For the frontal plane, the camera was set up 2 meters from the athlete at height of 1.2 meters, centered to capture the full body with minimal distortion. Height aligned with hip level for accurate observation of pelvic stability, knee tracking, and lateral trunk control. The sagittal plane camera was 4 meters away at a height of 1 meter, aligned with center of mass to reduce perspective error and capture hip, knee, and ankle joint angles through the range of motion. The Bulgarian Split Squat assesses single leg strength, stability, mobility, and asymmetries, highlighting compensations for training or rehab planning. In training, it develops unilateral strength, pelvic stability, and balance, with strong transfer to sprinting, jumping, and change of direction. The primary anatomy and agonists are quadriceps and glute maximus. The stabilizers are glute medius, minimus, adductors, erector spinae, and core musculature. The antagonists are hamstrings and hip flexors, controlling joint extension. When interpreting the movement, the frontal plane coach, the athlete demonstrates stable single leg control with the knee maintaining alignment over the second toe and no valgus collapse. Pelvic position is maintained without hip drop and minimal lateral trunk lean, indicating strong activation of hip and trunk stabilizers. Frontal plane for the athlete. Your knee is tracking perfectly over your toes with no inwards collapse. Keep that same upright position and balanced stance. Your hips are staying level, which shows great control. Sagittal plane for the coach. The movement is controlled with strong, slightly forward leaned torso. The knee tracks over the toes without excessive forward travel. Foot placement is slightly further forward than optimal, causing a small backwards displacement of the hips. This may be worth adjusting when adding load to maximize force transfer. Sagittal plane for the athlete. Good control here. Your knee is staying over your toes and your torso is strong. Let's bring your front foot in slightly so that your hip drive is straight up without shifting backwards, especially when we go heavier. Exercise progression. When progressing this exercise, stability should be prioritized before adding load to ensure proper movement patterns and postural control. Load is introduced gradually, followed by increased range of motion, and finally, sport-specific power-based variations. The progression pathway should begin with split squats or lunges, then moving to bodyweight Bulgarian split squats. From there, load can be added using dumbbells or barbell, before introducing tempo variations such as pauses or extended eccentrics. Power-based options such as split squat jumps, loaded or unloaded, are reserved for advanced stages. Based on the athlete's performance of the unloaded Bulgarian split squat, there is no evident technical issues. Therefore, progressing to weighted Bulgarian split squats or introducing more dynamic variations would be appropriate for their skill level.
So we're doing a regression. It's going to be a step forward lunge. So we're starting with feet roughly shoulder width apart, arms on hips, so we've got a little bit of stability. So when we step forward, we're focusing on being controlled and planting our foot with dorsal flexion. Step forward. And then on the way back, we're looking at using our glutes and our quads to push the ground away and explode back up into our starting position.